Compartilha. Boa tarde a todos aí. Vamos verificar como é que tá o áudio. Direito. Como eu vim de boa aí na transmissão? Onde é aquela missão ali? É aqui.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Allah, what's fora.
Always dreams crushing and bubble bursting you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Watch out!
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Hi. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Cold.
hold. Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is
Galerinha,
quite
tá chegando
some
novo no
country you
canal,
have
siga
here.
no
We
canal.
like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss
Ajudar
the
as
foolish
autoridades,
magician.
beleza.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Hurry up, David.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Ooh, that must have hurt.
Já foi.
Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
Come on, get to the side of that train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God damn you! Son of a bitch! You bastard! Damn fool!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to? bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead soon, partner. Have this.
Let's go. Waste of mine.
Stay on them.
You hold it right there. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
PLACA.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this.
Come on.
Man.
Don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
Do it.
Yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Try at least. I'm right out here if you need me.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Era daqui a pouco.
Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to
Como
Sheriff
assim?
Gray. Put him on your horse and let's go. There you go. You are a
Okay.
natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. What are you waiting for? Come on, we need to get this man to town. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Ah,
Are you
então tem
familiar with the area
que
here?
parar essa
No,
transmissão
not
um
really.
pouquinho mais tarde, né?
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is
We
part
know.
of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
O teu,
Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its
para a
charms.
transmissão aqui.
I'm sure you
faço
already know of the
passagem.
Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ah, entendi.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up
visto
there on your
nossa-
left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very
visto na
reputable
estrela.
saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Shock me these days.
Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
Vai
I've
ter
heard
hoje ainda?
about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles.
Abertura aqui.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Aceitar convite para pescar.
Don't think too hard.
Não pense muito. Maria do céu.
Sure, why not?
Bora, pescar mesmo.
Great.
Ótimo.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Esse será
Okay.
obrigatório pescar.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well,
Agenda para amanhã. Fala a hora.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Que hoje pode ser que eu... Ah, entendeu.
So how far is this
Não sei,
creek?
talvez eu faça live.
It's a bit of a ride
de-
still, and it's
Yeah.
not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a
fine.
different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon
Não sei
there.
se ela
Should be
vai
rock
gostar.
bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if
Ainda
you're
não
as good at
finalizei o
catching
Good of
fish
War,
as you are at catching
porque
criminals,
eu quero
Arthur.
de energia.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is
Talvez
good.
hoje eu tenha.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile
Acho que
diversion
finalizar.
all around.
God damn it! You got a problem with that horse?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that
Yeah.
many.
And if Cornwall found us, Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good
4
teacher
horas
when
se
you took
falou
him
foi
fishing.
essas 4
I
horas
said
aí
he must have you
da
confused with
da bem
someone
outra
else.
parte.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ah, a gente vai pescar nesse rio aqui, ó.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. There he is.
I got a bite. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, look at this view.
Tá grande.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Peixão
They can grow a
melhor.
lot bigger than that.
Negócio de
Told me he once
soltar.
saw a monster lake sturgeon near the
Bateu
mouth of the
papel
river,
peixe.
just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Not bad, Arthur.
That'll grill up nice. I used to go
Give him
fishing
all
with
that
this
to eat.
feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Remember those
That's
big
how
salmon I
far
caught in
he was.
Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night
but
until
I'll-
Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Nice, you hooked him. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance the
Önce. Falan.
round around round. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me. For the martial men that do our states sustain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around.
Mentira, cara,
He
só pra
that
vir.
is a bully boy, come pledge me on.
All right. I think we.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Tá longe isso aí? Aqui. Tá dizendo aqui só. Aqui do lado. Vou apelar pro mod. Terminar logo essas missões do jeito que eu quero pegar o... Pegar logo os animais lendários. Pegamos. Sempre mais. Que é? Não. Aquele.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Legal. Bora lá. Vou ver aqui a legenda, viu? Cara, na casa? Pra da casa.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope, but it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Tem que entregar isso pra a moça. Vou passar aqui pra ver se os caras vão.
You better follow that order, right?
Dá esse tempo aqui que eu não tô gostando muito não. Até bonzinho, né?
Not again.
Isso é longe? Pensando que ela tava perto, né? Beleza. Fácil.
I think we got a spy. Can't have folks just wandering through here. I'm going to ask you to leave. You keep going now. I don't want to see you back here.
Não sabia, ó. Vê se o cara me vê. Estava mesmo.
Intruder on the property! You come back? There's something amiss with you. You know the way. I see you back here again. I'll assume you spy.
O cara não pode me ver, então... Passar forte. Até a Penel. Vou apelar, filho. Só ver aqui. À noite.
think we got a spy. You can't be here. Plantation workers only. Get out. You keep going now. I don't want to see you back here.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else.
Deixar assim ser visto. Isso aqui. Pântano. Negócio aqui no chão. Acelera nas missões pra...
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just No more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. We'll go around the property and take the road to town. Come on, come on! Yeah!
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Becker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it.
Onde eu vou pular? Ah, não.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Come on. Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
Gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Tá lento, viu?
For the land of the future, a land of equality, a land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. Cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
O que vai fazer aqui?
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
Tá lendo a Regina pra entender, viu?
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
You all right, girl? Yeah.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
Put that knife down or you could be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you.
Deixa, cara.
Come with me,
Cara
then.
brigar, velho.
You want to head out there? Run with the
Briga de
man?
casal ninguém se mete.
So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Ela vai sair com a
You
mulher?
coming with me then, woman?
Ih, rapaz.
So
Tá
I've graduated
passada,
from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Vou lá, hein, esse colóide aí. Falando. Tô te falando.
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
Nem tempo deles
But
conversar.
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Oh, you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. He ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Maybe.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? Some ammunition's on the shelves, but I keep the guns locked. Take a look at the catalog and I'll pull out anything you'd like to see. You don't keep your gun clean, it's liable to bust on you just when you need it. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. You'll appreciate the improvement.
That's more like it.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
That's great. That's going to be great.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. That's a wise investment. You'll notice the difference.
Eu vou ter uma dessa aqui.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. That'll help, I'm sure. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can put some sights on that if you're interested. You'll appreciate the improvement. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Take a study.
Arma de repetição, pistola.
Always happy to help. Had to have it, eh? Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. I have one myself. All right. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
And that should be good. Thank you.
What's it to be?
Vou ter que fazer aqui.
Hi, mister.
Nothing.
Hey there! Careful!
I beg your pardon. How do you do, sir?
Vai.
Sorry about that.
You've lost your mind.
no meio.
Holes with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Mr. Harper was selling whiskey last week. Said it was for medical purposes only.
Seems like I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all of the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh my.
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Vai voar.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
We're gonna lose them. You're gonna die in alone. Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? There, see? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
I think we're good here, All right, I'll drive us back.
Morreu não, que eu sei. Hoje não, seus covardes. Você foi? Você escapar, era? Bora.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Eita. A calça do...
You showed those bastards, huh?
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Galerinha que tá chegando agora, Se fizer a continuação
Hey, Arthur.
do World of War,
Can I have a quick word?
tarde eu vou fazer.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Yeah! How you get wind of this, old man? We've only been down here all 5 minutes.
Well, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing.
I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is scoped here exactly?
Inglês também.
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads. Who's up ahead?
Wind.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Salt, set up.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here. Check the boxes at the back, Arthur.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Aí, ó, money.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Yeah, you! Stop! Get back here! Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapons right now!
We got a lot of company. boy! Get rid of these sons of bitches! Nice going, most target wagon in goddamn history! Let's do it! You ain't getting
STELL, ainda bem que eu não xinguei, mas foi esse tiro, foi bonito, viu?
You can move fast when you have.
Costume de arco.
Who can't you? Just shut up, Williamson! Come on! We need to lose them! Keep on up!
Tirão medonho, viu, velho?
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp! No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp. All right. Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Cavalo desse cara aqui é bonito, viu, da frente.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later.
Vou comprar outro cavalo por aí.
Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watching now. Sure. Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man. Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens. Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Beleza. Nossa.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Até tira aí, eu acho.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys! Let me get in there. We got more of the bastards on this side. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it. I'm officially rehired. More on the right here. You're brave. Not one of you's gonna live. I'm paying.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your fat feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
Got some breeze on my How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right? You're gonna burn! I'm gonna kill you so good! He ain't done!
Hold him! Back! Do not let him close in on us!
Holy shit! Like this don't work, fellers! We ain't going out like this! No goddamn way!
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Watch it, Charles! God damn it! They're piling in this way now! There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here!
Everyone still breathing? Man, you would be!
Don't get shallow way for you, take it! We got more on this side!
Fora, não é impossível.
Shit! Fire! They're coming in from the front!
I got this, Uncle. Is this what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings for them, more like. I did the research. Right? Yes, well done with that. I'm sorry we ever doubted you. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal. For joy. Hey, this whole place is catching. Come on, old man. Come on, Arthur. Let's head to the woods. Into the trees! Come on! Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
You're right on my
nada.
You see anything? Not yet.
É isso, hein? Desgosto. Teu colega aí é? Jacinto, teu colega. Salve, Alves.
They can't have gone too far.
Bastard! Get the hell off me!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game.
Aí, ó.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they got some trouble over there. We better go give them a hand.
atenção com a atenção da.
Nearly done. Come on, Bill. Some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest mistake.
Hey, leave it, Quark. Get out of here. Every man split up. Come on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet. Move.
Ganhei 900 mil? Oi? Vem aqui, deixa eu olhar meu dinheiro. Mataram até o cavalo, né? Cavalo tá aqui, ó. A gente precisa falar com você.
Arthur!
Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrified. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus,
Queria
it
achar
beats
o
being lynched
lendário
back in
aqui
Blackwater
novamente.
with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there? We gonna lose them, we give them this much space.
Yep.
I think I see something.
Entendi. Eu tenho que ir longe da carroça.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there. You getting in the cover? You see anything?
Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. Just give the word.
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being right!
Gotcha. He's down. There. Hold on.
Up there on the veranda. He's going for the Gatling. Look out, he's firing. Hell, that gun can shoot.
Keep your head down, kid. I'll take the shot.
Aquele cara ali.
Over here! Over here, you bastards! Cocksucker! Here I go! Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the
cara morreu aqui.
Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan. Keep looking. This is just trash. Hey, this could be promise.
Hey, can you just check the crates first? We need to know what we got.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Muito longe. Tá marcando. Eita. O Len foi abandonado, ele não veio comigo. Eu acho que tem que continuar.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Isso não.
Give him some whip. Let's go. Don't spare the nag. Come on.
E até lá com carros.
Come on.
All longe.
G up. Fall in. Crack that whip.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together, dude.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell?
Ele tá aqui sem ela tomar um tiro, viu?
In one of our wagons.
You see, we already dropped a bunch of your people to get this wagon. You gonna make us drop the three of you as well?
You hear that?
Bora.
I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Mais uma ramazinha só. Ela é boa mesmo. Demora uma recarga, mas beleza. Passei do chão.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
Well,
there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir.
Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now.
And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Tá morto ali.
That don't look good.
I swear they got it in.
You could try washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
Pouco tempo, o cara já tá roxo já ali.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of... Careful! Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep, not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Easy! We ain't in that much of a hurry. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Estranho. A carroça parada ali, ó.
Forget the rider. They'll round him up later. Get the other one.
Já viu pacote. Fácil. Sem espera. Me viram ainda. Ah, não pode matar. Só nocautear. Só pode desmaiar o cara.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Ou assim.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out
and then tie him
Actually,
up.
he's
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move.
Now, hate going to Europe like that.
Forget the rider. They'll round him up later. Get the other one.
I think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Lord above.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Falavam pelo. Sabia que tinha acendido.
We got men over here.
Entendeu?
That was all. Give me a hand with these bastards.
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. You're taking blood for every drop of that shine.
Is that all you got?
Cai, calma aí.
Look out, we got more coming up.
You don't mess with
Let's clear him out.
boy, you ain't gonna live this through.
Finish him. Snap out of it.
You might die brave, but you'll die, you son of a bitch!
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Eu construí aquela dinamite, eu fui ver ela já tava acesa já.
Well done.
É lógico de rodear.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Come on, Arthur, let's get back to camp. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
What the hell are you shooting for? That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Easy.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Postar corrida, né, o cara? Bora.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Cavalo pular seco. Perdeu, acho. Ei.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ela tá sem fôlego. Aspas.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned?
Hurry up, Pearson. Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They
Pagando
must
numa
have
parte
someone to sell it
americana,
to.
parte 2.
Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Que possivelmente pode dar errado.
Thank you, John.
Não deu.
We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think. Watch out. Who's driving who here? Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way? We're stuck. Can you get us out of here?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. And all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
Tem que botar pouco pra trás. Infelizmente eu acho que bugou. Possivelmente. Deixa eu ver o que é isso. Isso mesmo. Faço pra fazer uma missão, velho. Matar alguém afogado aqui. Aí. Checkpoint. Calcinha destruída. É isso.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think. Are we heading in the right direction?
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
What the hell, Arthur?
Fazer o que aqui?
We going or not? All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Now, squint. Oh, perfect.
What's taking so long?
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north.
Hey.
Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Get behind the bar down the corridor there. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pull. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at a gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I work my
Just keep them coming.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Grab another bottle. There's plenty to go around. Where's mine then? Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence.
You're fine man, Fenton. Fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
Come on.
Over here, Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here. Don't keep them waiting, Fenton.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Drinks on the house for the next 30 minutes only.
Woo! Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton.
Just keep them coming.
Drink up, drink!
Those bastards from Shady Bell.
Good job, Arthur.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out
foda, tem que ficar lá dentro.
Shit! You bastards.
Let's go. Hey, come on, Peyton.
Stop that wagon!
Yeah, I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go,
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Oh.
Wouldn't find you!
Coming out of the alley. Shit, that hit the liquor.
We run the liquor.
There's more to your right. Watch your back. I want both those sons of bitches dead.
He's down.
You're right. That's it.
That's him dealt with.
You fools are playing the wrong I see it! Made it! What I signed up for! Turn around! More behind you! That's how I do, bastards! Arthur, stick to the one shooting at us. Shoot to your left! Keep at him, Arthur! You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career. What was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Testando as cores aqui no mod. Oi.
What we doing so far south, Arthur? I don't like it.
Seems as good a place as any to get chased by the law, Miss Tilly.
You ain't so dumb as that, Arthur. I'm a Negro.
I know. I'll keep you safe, Miss Tilly.
My mama was a slave until she was 15 years old, Arthur.
I'll keep you safe, miss. You have my word. Listen, sorry. You mind if we talk about this later?
Okay, sorry. No problem.
Stop acting all superior.
I ain't in the mood for your mouth, Arthur.
You're not a nice man, Mr. Pearson.
Good morning, Arthur.
Christ alive, no!
Beleza. Cadê? Se dá pra levitar. Encontrar um cara aqui.
Put the gun down and let's talk. What the hell is this about?
Oh, I don't mean you no trouble, friend. Please, I ain't worth the trouble. Okay then, let's just go on our own paths.
Jogar ela na água aqui. Gravidade. Deixa eu olhar as outras opções aqui. Ah, entendi. interessante. Cavalo. Ah, meu filho, já liguei isso. Já viaja, rapaziada. O mod aqui é top demais. O cara vem pra casa ainda. Olha lá. Onde é raio? Ah, raio derruba. Dei valor. Aprendendo a mexer nesse mod agora. Seja bem-vindo aqui de distante.
Arthur!
Damn! What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty hunters.
Not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, girl. Been a while.
Vou dar uma olhada se dá pra... Veículo, bora ver se dá pra dar um pulo.
Where are we going? Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool fool of a sheriff who runs that town. I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
Eu ia colocar fôlego
On the run
do
from one bunch of
cavalo.
lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
Spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call. You
Check
see
the
anything
house.
there?
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
What do you think? Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
What are you doing? Let's go. They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally himself into the best hotel in town.
I think the tracks lead this way. You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks. These tracks lead into the forest here. Easy.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Hey, get back on your horse.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
We both better get out of here.
Come here! At least hit me properly.
You stay there.
Beleza, o cara falando.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
All right. That should do it.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Yeah!
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess we got some
Trelawney
space
ain't
between us
exactly
and that
disloyal.
man. Just got a big mouth.
Don't stop, let's get there.
Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. I learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line. That must be it. Whoa!
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Okay, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Don't deal with them, my brothers.
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
Quick, find them. They're trying to hide in the fields. Look at the foot. Go that way.
O trovão menor.
I think I heard something this way. Come on, where are they?
God damn these sons of bitches.
Get the hell out of here while you still can!